in our spare time, once in a while when we think of it. This is really the main purpose of human life. And all these other things are actually secondary and tertiary. How we make our living, where we live, who we get married to, or what kind of business that we have, or, all these things are less important than our relationship with Krishna. Because it's our relationship with Krishna that's going to determine where we wind up in the next life. And that next life is going to come. I think I told this story. I was in the chiropractor's office and this boy came in with a hurt back. He was limping and he was obviously in a lot of pain. And, I was getting a treatment for my arm. It's a lot better, by the way. And I was talking to him and I said, how did you get this? Oh, it's playing football. And I said, well, you really shouldn't do that to yourself. So he was telling me, oh yeah, I broke all the ribs on this side, and then I broke my arm like 6 times, and then these fingers have been broken like, 20 times or something like that. And I'm going, dude, these injuries are going to be with you for the rest of your life. It's like I broke my right ankle in a car wreck when I was like 19, and still sometimes if I step the wrong way, it'll seize up and almost trip on it and like that. I said, don't you realize your body is never going to fully recover from any of these accidents? Why do you keep playing football? And he's like, oh, I don't want to think about that. It's like, I'm never going to grow old. Well, yeah, you are. Unless you manage to kill yourself in this crazy sports, I mean, I don't know why they keep doing. After they get hurt, once or twice, don't they know it's time to stop? It's foolish. Somebody's hitting themselves with a hammer on the head, Oh, I have such a headache. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, it's getting worse. Well, just stop. Just stop. So similarly, people who are doing sinful activities, or who are doing activities, material activities, based on the mode of passion, work, money, all this nonsense. They're hurting themselves because they're not thinking of Krishna, they're not worshiping Krishna, their actions aren't based on any kind of spiritual knowledge. So they're only going to result in pain. That's the mode of passion. Krishna says, actions driven by the mode of passion result in suffering. If you're suffering, you can understand that in the past you performed actions in the mode of passion. And if you can't understand what I'm talking about, that means you performed actions in the mode of ignorance. So today, your intelligence is very limited. See, your awareness is very limited. So try to understand. You are completely responsible for your station in life, for your condition, for your suffering or enjoyment or whatever you experience in life. You are completely responsible. Nobody else. Nobody's making you do it. By the actions that you choose to perform today, then you will create your future body, your future mentality, your future spiritual mood, your state of consciousness, your good luck or your bad luck. This is all coming as a reaction to your activities. So you have to be very careful to pick the finest activities, the best activities that will give you the most beneficial result in the future. And all this knowledge is given in the scriptures. It's no big secret. You simply chant the Lord's name, you perform your service or your work for Him, and gradually you will advance, gradually you become purified. And then you can have the intelligence to understand more, and how you can revive your relationship with Him. All these things are there. But you have to do the work to actually realize them. It's not just enough, to look at Babaji's TV show. That's nice. I mean, it's a start, you know. But if you learn anything, or if you understand anything from all of our efforts, it should be that you have to walk this path yourself. And that this one human life is your opportunity to become liberated, to become enlightened. And if you misuse it, then you'll have to take another life, and who knows where you're going to wind up. There's no saying. This is throwing the dice. You don't know. So we should be very cautious to engage our time and energy and our activities in the most beneficial activities, and those are given in the scriptures as being devotional service, and especially spontaneous devotional service in the mood of love. This is the best thing we can do with our time and energy in this human existence. So, are there any questions? Must be getting late, huh? What time is it?
8:14.
Oh yeah. Boy. Again on a roll, you know, this Nectar of Devotion just is so inspiring. It's like, how many are signed up?
11.
Well, if there aren't any questions, we're going to call the line. Last chance.
Is it in Indira? Yeah, that's probably Indira. Oh, I see. That's what she's including the 5 and I said 11 and Indira put 16, but you know it's the ones in Chile. We can count all of them.
Okay.
So 16 including them.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Prahlada Ladadayine.
Prahlada Ladadayine.
Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha.
Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Ito Nrsimho Parato Nrsimho.
Ito Nrsimho Parato Nrsimho.
Narasimhamading Sharanam Prapadye.
Narasimhamading Sharanam Prapadye.
Kamakara Kamala Varena Kamadhuta Shringam. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam. Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare.
Tavakara Kamala Varena Kamadhuta Shringam. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam. Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare.
Tavakara Kamala Varena Kamadhuta Shringam. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam. Keshavadhrita Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare.
Tamakara Kamala Varena Kama Bhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubhringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare
Jaya Nrsimhadev, 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 Jaya Nrsimhadev.
Jaya Nrsimhadev, 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 Jaya Nrsimhadev.